sat outside, waiting to see the full moon. And I've been for a couple of short strolls around where I reside. And so far, I can't find her. She was meant to rise on the horizon at 10:20. But what horizon? I don't know, because to me the horizon that I see is my horizon. So, yeah, I've not found the moon yet, but the energy of the moon has been very much present today. I've definitely felt the energy of the moon. Wow. It's not a day to be writing letters, put it that way. Anything important on a full moon, forget it. Nope. So, my children also have just been like wild animals tonight. I can feel the energy of the full moon. Can't see the full moon, but I can feel it. And my children could feel it. No one can explain behaviour sometimes, but do we ever consider it's the energies, especially when the children don't have the thought process of, oh, it's a full moon tonight, so I'm going to act like a lunatic. I'm hyper, I'm wide awake, and my normal routine is, this and that, and it's completely shattered on a full moon night for no apparent reason. What does this full moon mean to you? It's personal. What does it mean to me? It's personal. But collectively, what does this full moon mean? Well, for me, a full moon is about illumination, about looking at ourselves. It highlights what needs addressing for the next lunar cycle. I know what needs addressing. Today's not the day to address it, and neither is tomorrow or the day after. But certainly, after that full moon energy is settled, it's time to put the focus into what we wanted to remove from our lives. What do we want to settle? What is irritating us? What is irritating us about ourselves that we want to make changes for? So what do I want to change about me? Is it something as simple as changing, not having a second cappuccino every day? These little steps that we can take are manageable. You don't have to wait for the new year or whatever your cultural beliefs is. You don't have to wait. You could just start each month with the full moon, with a new moon, with a quarter moon. It's up to you. Do what feels right. But I've noticed that on a full moon, it's a really good opportunity for looking at getting rid of things, certainly not dealing with things. And the new moon's a really good opportunity for bringing something new in. And in between, it's that in-between part. Okay, working towards what we want to, show up with. So I know exactly what I need to work with this month. How am I going to now work with it? What problems can I solve this month? And I'm not joking. Since I've been following the lunar cycle, each month I've had a focus of what I can focus on, what I want to achieve, how I'm going to achieve it, alongside using oracle cards and tarot cards, and using guidance readings and symbols, and doing some creative writing. My life's just really, and going out into nature, my life is just taking on a new level of being, with a lot of hard work behind all of that. It's not easy living with ADHD and co-occurring mental health conditions. You can have your positive times and your negative times, but the good thing is that I'm bouncing back. Sorry, I'm so itchy, I'm being bit. I'm bouncing back from those experiences a little bit more each time, and I honestly think the best medicine is nature. I mean, I'm due to go on ADHD medication, which I'm really looking forward to trying because I am chaotic, and I'm hoping that can sort things out. But in terms of well-being, the antidepressants not working and making me depressed and just feeling like hopeless at times, going out into nature has just switched that around, because it's not as intense as it used to be. Now I know it's the spring and summertime coming in, so you could argue, well, let's reignite this in the winter and see what happens. But this started in January blues. This is when this started, this going out into nature at night, just sitting in my garden and looking at the stars, admiring the clouds, looking at the skies and thinking, why is it changing colour? Why does it look like that? And yeah, becoming a little bit hyper-focused about it. Okay, that does happen. But then, just listening to the birds and starting to take an interest in what kind of bird it is, and, listening to all the sounds that are going on in nature. Just even down to like machinery, tractors, and where you live, you have to make the best of what you've got. Being in the country and nature is definitely got its benefits, but it does have its downfalls. You can feel trapped and isolated. So yeah, there's a lot to think about. Still no sign of the moon for me. Like, where are you? Have I got this wrong? But she's there, and she'll rise and she'll appear when she's ready, as I look up to the sky and see a beautiful satellite flying past me, illuminating its light, and then suddenly just disappearing. And I've been seeing this a lot. I just look up at the right time and I'm like, what are you? Every time I look up, it's not an aeroplane. Oh, it's just drives me bonkers. Oh, God, these knickknacks are biting me like mad. It's just much more nicer being out in the winter. Just the silence. Oh, she says, being a bit, I'm just going to have to go in and let the night come out when the knickknacks have gone. Driving me insane, they really are. Ugh, don't like it at all. I'm going to go and have a cup of tea and wait for that illumination of light in the sky.